Hey everyone, I'm Pacific the Casual Gamer. Now, I've been playing Rainbow Six Siege for a long time. I've been playing it since year one, like before Frost and Buck were released, the original game. And I've played with a lot of people over my time, and just recently, my friend Dustin got Siege. It was like a couple months ago, I think, and we started playing Siege together. He's not even level 50 yet. He can't even play ranked yet. And he is a legit noob to Siege. God, I have all this hair in my face, but he's a legit noob to Siege. And not even he kind of understands it. No, he's a legit noob. This is no Smurf account. He's not like level 70 and 30 now. And playing with him has shown me the ways of the noob, right? So, first of all, the first feelings you're going to get when you play with a noob in Siege is it's going to feel exciting because it's this new game, right? You're going to encourage them all the time. It's okay that you died to this spawn peak, like you knew it was coming, right? He sprinted out, got spawn peaked. He ran out this door, got completely obliterated, blasted, right? Doesn't know the map callouts at all, so you just he's over there, right? Or they start using the compass. You're like, all right, you got it, buddy. Just keep going, do your own thing, and it's fine. Just go, have fun, right? And then after a while, you get super frustrated. I will admit, there's a couple times that I get frustrated at Dustin, and it's not Dustin's fault. It's my fault because Dustin's a noob, right? And he makes a bunch of like what I would consider super rookie mistakes in this game, like the ultimate rookie mistakes, right? Not ADSing. Crosshair placement is just not there in the moment. Placing breaching charges in weird places. Throwing gadgets in weird places. Right? That aren't really going to be effective at all. It's stuff like that that he hasn't learned yet that frustrates me playing him because I already know all this stuff. It's like, come on, let's go, you know? And then once you kind of realize that you're getting frustrated at him for no reason because he's a noob and you gotta let him experiment and do his thing, then you kind of get back down to earth. And guys, let me tell you, playing with noobs I think is really extremely important because one of the things that Dustin has as a noob that I think a lot of people who play, this goes for any video game by the way, that a lot of people that have a lot of hours in this game, God, my hair is just like, go, stay there. All right, stay there. A lot of people that play a lot of video games is Dustin's gonna find something that I don't know about because he's so brand new to the game. He has no set ways of playing Siege, right? This is what he does. This is one of the ways that Dustin trains is he picks Sledge and then he picks Sledge's first gun, which I think is his shotgun, and then his first pistol, which is his P22, right? So he walks around with a Sledge shotgun and a P22. Then he goes to the next gun, the L85 and the SMG11. Then he goes to Thatcher. Thatcher's first gun's the AR-33, so he uses the AR-33. Then he goes to Thatcher's shotgun. Then the like stuff like that. Like he tries practicing like that. And one of the things that he's doing is experimenting with loadouts, right? Maybe this is a good thought that I had. Maybe I am a smoke mute main, right? I play smoke and mute all the time. And there's that off chance that I use Thatcher, right? One of the problems I'm going to have is if I use smoke and mute with an SMG-11 and a Sledge with SMG-11 is Thatcher stuck with the P226. I need to know how to use that weapon if I'm going to play Thatcher. I just need to. It's his pistol, right? It's his only pistol. At some point, I'm going to have to pull that out. Dustin is training with all the weapons. Even if it doesn't make sense to bring a shotgun and a P226 versus a shotgun and SMG-11, he's still trying it out. And when you do that and you have to swap to your pistol, it forces you to get good with that gun. That's something I never even thought of. I never even thought of going off meta to practice with weapons that I deem as not good enough or not meta, right? That's an idea that people would have laughed at me for. Probably some of you might be laughing at me for. That I watched Dustin do and then I realized, hey, that's a good idea, right? Maybe he accidentally blows a hole in a wall or a floor that I never thought of, right? Maybe he does some epic flank that I never thought of, right? There's many different reasons to, help teach this guy, right? And the teaching aspect is another thing. When you deal with noobs, if you're not a good teacher, don't tell them what to do because I've had people try to coach me in games before that suck at teaching video games, it's just not fun, right? So be nice, you know. Dustin and I have this joke where Dustin thinks drones are useless, and I know how useful they are. You know, that's one of our jokes. If you know that you can be patient with someone and teach them how to play the game, that is awesome, because then you really have to verbalize what you're doing. Why are you peeking this window the way you're doing it? Why are you droning the way that you're doing it? And maybe in the middle of teaching someone how to do stuff, this happened to me a lot of the times when I taught martial arts. In the middle of teaching people how you do stuff, you realize, hey, this is actually pretty stupid and I don't need to do this. Or there's a better way of doing this. Or the way I'm doing it is completely wrong and I shouldn't even be doing this in the first place. You know? Like, a great example is people that default to ACOG. Why do you use ACOG? Right? Well, because it's ACOG. It's meta. Like, well, I used to put ACOG on everything. Then I tried out Holo on everything, and I like Holo better. I do better with Holo Sight. So there you go. Granted, now ACOGs are basically being axed from the game, but you know what? I learned why I shouldn't be using ACOG, because I just thought of, you know, I wasn't teaching Dustin, but I thought of how would I explain why I use ACOG to somebody. So that's kind of what it's like playing with a noob in Siege. I definitely think that no matter how good you are, you should definitely try playing with a noob. 100%. It's great fun. You're going to build a friendship over it. And, you know, even though you might be so much better than someone, maybe you're a pro player and someone just bought this game, right? It's going to make you appreciate how far you've come in Rainbow Six and how much you've learned in the game, right? Because sometimes it feels like we're stuck in the same spot season after season after season, same skill bracket, same rank, you know? And that's just not the case. So, guys, that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, feel free to let me know in the comments below. I'm Pacific the Casual Gamer. I suck just as bad as you do at video games, and I will see you guys in the next one.